Excuse me, Miss Lady, could you slow up a second? Just kill my heart, can you help me resurrect it? I wanna have sex unprotected. You need to have my kids. As good as you look, got your head in the book. Sure, real smarty pants, and I heard you can cook. Can't lie, I'm feeling a little shook. When you pass, I'm sneaking another look. I'm really trying to be respectful.
Hey y'all, welcome back. We are at the Bottom KoRner, and what has become a weekly series featuring The Bottom, a production by Randy J. Sean Jackson, coming soon on iTunes, theaters near you, spring and summer 2015. My name is Jennifer, and I'm happy to be with you all once again. I have the honor of meeting with two more of our cast members from The Bottom. I'm excited and looking forward to it, so thank you guys for joining us here tonight.
Thank you for inviting me.
All right, let's get started. Would you like to introduce yourselves and maybe tell us a little bit of background that you might have in film?
After you, miss.
I'm Tasha from Marty, and this is my first time with him.
Okay.
My name is Bernard Sherman. I've been in films a few years. Let's go back. My history kind of goes back, way back to Lean On Me was 20-something years ago. Then with Jay Sean is a great friend of mine. I've been, involved in a few films from 15 to ICU to Before Self-Destruct with 50 Cent. Shout out to 50. And, just keeping the momentum going. That's what I do.
All right, good. Well, I'm glad to have you here. Thank you for sharing your energy. Tell us a little bit about your roles in The Bottom.
Well, I played Jay Sean's attorney in The Bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, she played Jay Sean's attorney in The Bottom when he was like a juvenile. You know what I mean? He was like a young kid at the time, and she played his attorney. I, on the other hand, I played his older brother. And the weird part about that situation is, in real life, Jay Sean is actually older than I am by a few years.
Just a few.
Just a few, 1 or 2. But it's weird that I actually had to play his older brother in the film.
Yeah.
You know, it was a great experience. Great experience.
And I loved it. That's what's up. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
So how was it to become that character? Was it hard to get into that role?
Well, not really. It wasn't really hard because, again, like Jay Sean, when he gave me some of the information, some of the background on his older brother, I just kind of, took it all in and took my time and read the script. And he's a great script writer, I might add. And once I got the character down pat, I understood his ways, things that he could say, some little punchlines he would use, and I just incorporated that into the character. And he said he did a great job.
I agree. You did.
Thank you. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Tasha, was it hard to get into your character?
Well, at first I was nervous.
Yeah.
But then once I did it, it was just like clockwork.
You just felt like a lawyer.
She's been real modest. She killed that. She
did.
Yeah. I didn't see any nervousness on the scene. I didn't see it.
Like you said, it wasn't just any lawyer. She dealt with him when he was, a little delinquent.
Exactly. He was
17.
Yeah.
That takes a whole other type of patience and energy.
Exactly. She nailed it. She definitely nailed it.
That's what's up. So speaking about the younger generation, so what is it that you hope for people to get out of this movie? Are you concerned about or thinking about how the youth might perceive this? Will they see it as glorifying the lifestyle?
Well, I wouldn't say that, not at all, because I think they're going to get a lot of positive out of the whole situation because he shows his situation from when he was a young kid, growing into a young adult, and then turning his life around and making the decisions that a young man should do at that time.
Right.
So I fully agree that a lot of kids would get a great input on that. You know what I mean? So he did a great job of that. Great job. Everyone should love it. They'll love it. You guys gotta come check it out.
So, Bernard, let's talk for a moment about character development. You played a role in the film, but you also played a big role as being the acting coach.
Yeah, I did actually.
So, let's talk about the kind of work that it took to help people get into that zone, to connect with those characters. How was that?
Well, it was real interesting, first of all, because Jay Sean, he picked a great cast of people. And as far as helping the actors and actresses get into the zone and where they needed to be, some of the things that I've learned as I was, going through my situations and trying to become better every day. Everything that I've learned, I was always willing to share it with someone else. Because my acting coach, Curtis McNeil, he actually told me, when you learn something, you have to be willing to share it with somebody else so that they can learn and continue. For sure, whatever case, he's going to be somebody else be an ask how you want to take it, however you want to take it. But he's going to be a little bit like, dog, I don't even know what you're talking about, man. Come on, man, you ain't going to do me like that. I want you to talk to him, and I want you to give me the answers to what he's saying to you at the same time.
Understood. I got you.
So give me some of that. Let me see. So what I did was I would always have the cast, get real familiar with their character. Go over their lines to where you're walking around your house and saying your lines to yourself. So this way, when it comes to action, your lines will come out just like normal conversation.
Right.
I always felt that was important. And also, try to help instill the fact of, okay, if we're going to be shooting one particular scene one day, always remember and learn your next scenes also, because if we have time, if the budget is, the locations are open, the director, he can say, okay, we're going to do scene such and such, and you guys need to be ready for that situation as well.
Right.
And as far as with the ladies in their situations, Jen, yourself, you are a great help with that. As far as helping get females where they need to be, because I sat back a lot of times when I was watching you get the characters, get the actresses kind of prepped and ready for their situations, to where I'm offset and I'm watching you deal with one particular actress, and she was ready to cry, and I was like, now that's great work right there. So hats off to you, because not only you played a bunch of characters in the film. As a matter of fact, I don't even want to spoil it. I'll let you tell everybody. Exactly. You can tell everybody some of the things that you've done.
Yeah.
But to go back to what you were saying, character development and things like that. It's first it has to start within the person. They have to really want the character. They got to really want to be that person. A lot of times, some people are so excited that their momentum kind of shuts down, and you have to remember to stay in character. No matter what, you have to stay in character, because you can shoot a scene, for example, scene 5, but you may not use that scene right now. So don't worry about how it's going to seem, because we shoot a lot of movies out of context. So if your emotions, if the character pulls through to be real emotional at this particular time, that's what you need to do. And just right after that, for example, your next scene, you have to be just the happiest person in the world, because it's going to be edited to where this happened first and that happened afterwards. So those are just those little, cheat sheets, so to speak, that I was able to learn. Some of the things I saw you teach the people as well. So, you did a great job. And, why don't you tell the people some of the things that you've done in the film, The Bottom?
Like I said, I'm here, there, everywhere, I might jump out behind a bush. Ain't no telling what I'm going to do.
Exactly.
But, it was great because, like you said, watching the magic happen, big ups to Jamal Hall, big ups to John Prescott, because as you said, you don't see how they then put it all together.
Right.
Take this scene and flip it and edit it and bring it back and connect it to another one. That was really dope to watch. And in terms of, identifying with the characters, some of the storylines are just so compelling. You can't help but to feel it.
Yes.
You can't help to identify with what some of these actors, or rather characters, are going through. So to, help the ladies out to get into that zone, listen. These are true stories. This is not make-believe.
Right.
The streets got the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between. So it wasn't too far-fetched to be able to tap into a lot of that. And that's something that I think that everybody will be able to pick up from. See it for themselves and feel it for themselves. So thank you, for the credit, but I can't take all the credit because, again, the ladies did an awesome job at tapping in. Randy did an awesome job at telling the story so that we were able to see it. And, I look forward to seeing the finished product and it all come together.
Shout out to Jamal. Prescott. You guys are the big. It is what it is.
Yeah. Tasha, can you say something, to the women? Because, the roles of these women, I don't want to say too much, but it's a lot. Our sisters go through a lot, Tasha, right?
They do.
Right? So is this something that you think any woman can identify with? Everyone.
Because 9 times out of 10, somewhere it's happening to somebody.
Exactly. If it ain't happening to you, you know somebody.
Yeah.
So that's deep. Looking forward to it. That's what's up. So before we wrap this up, any final thoughts? Anything you want to let everybody know?
Go see the movie.
Yes.
I want you guys to go see the movie. I want y'all to follow the boy Jay showing in the bottom on Facebook, and just keep on watching, because this situation right here is only going to get bigger and better. The momentum is going to keep on getting more and more and more. And you guys want to be a part of it. I'm telling you, because it's going down.
It's going down. Tasha, thanks for showing some love. All right, sir. Thank you for showing love. It's Jennifer from the Bottom KoRner. You already know. Let's keep this going. Till next time. Peace.
Excuse me, Miss Lady, could you slow up a second? Just kill my heart, can you help me resurrect it? I wanna have sex unprotected. You need to have my kids. As good as you look, got your head in the book. You're a real smarty pants, and I heard you can cook. Can't lie, I'm feeling a little shook. When you pass, I'm seeking another look. I'm really trying to be respectful.